welcome back to another Warframe video. Uh, this one's just me testing out the weapons in the simulacrum. I did say I was going to, but I didn't show it, so sorry about that. This is the same build. Literally everything's the exact same. So this is the same, the epitaph railed and Daiku. Like I was saying before with my Daiku, it is a headshot monster. And because it's blast, it kills like everything. So it's a very strong bow. You need a recap of the build. Here it is. This is for headshot multiplier, critical damage for blast, critical damage and status, critical chance, more critical chance on headshots and damage on headshots. This is a primer, or not the primer, sorry. This is the condition overload mod. I don't know why I put this on, but I'm pretty sure it was for enhanced crit hits. Deadhead for those headshots. This is a headshot only weapon. So you can do body shots, but it's not gonna do a lot. If you're in lower level content, it should one-shot them in the body, but if you're in higher level, like it's not gonna do a thing. Uh the unique trait gives it more critical chance. So this is my headshot monster Daiku, probably one of the best headshotting bows in the game. Uh, yep. A recap on my epitaph. The unique trait has nothing to do with this build. This is the primer, so secondary encumber for the status effects to trigger a secondary random status effect. Lethal momentum for projectile speed, scorch, heat, magnetic toxin, sure shot, status chance, multi shot, frostbite cold, lethal torrent, torrent, and radiation. Uh, this is a status build, so this is for priming. This is not really an expensive build. It only has 3 forma. Uh, my Daiku is an expensive build, so don't build this Daiku if you don't want to invest in this weapon. Sorry, forgot to say that. This build is very expensive. A lot of my weapons are kind of expensive. Same with my Nakana. Like, this is the main build I was talking about. This is very expensive. 11 forma. Probably invested the most plat into this too. This is my most expensive weapon by far in the game, and it's my most used weapon. It is a melee influence weapon, so if you don't like melee influence, you can change it out. Um, Exposure is pretty good for that corrosive damage, I guess. I don't know. More melee damage if you want. I just put influence on it because influence is like the most broken thing in the game right now. And the way melee weapons are right now, it's very effective. Thermon for that damage, or sorry, combo delay. I think it also does give you a little bit of damage. Everything that ties it together is the Gauss. Another very expensive build. This is for my Gauss mains. You can use different frames like Volt, and if I do still have, I do not. You can use Ash too, very effective. And I was gonna say you could use uh I forgot. Calarvo, that's his name, Calarvo. You are using his ability on this, so probably honestly he's the best melee frame in the game besides I'd say Varuna for her priming abilities. Uh, he just gives you flat critical chance, so it's very effective. And again, primer, pet. Uh, if you want, you can read over these. I'm not gonna read them. It's in the name, literally. The mod. Oh, this is for shield gating. This helps my Gauss shield gate. Forgot to say that. My Gauss build is a shield gating build. So that's him, and this is the weapon. You can change Stalking Touch for something else. Cold, magnetic, radiation, toxin. This is a pretty normal build, I'd say, for a pet. So there you go. And here we'll test it for my melee. You do constantly want to stay above 500 energy, just to remind you guys, because I do have 5 purple cord shards to increase critical damage. This is a critical damage build. And here's the epitaph if you just want to see some priming. You can put status duration on it if you do want them to not disappear as fast. But honestly, if you're killing them fast enough, you should be just alright. You can use a build or I think it's Maw Crash if you want. You can change it out for a different ability. So you have some like I forgot. It's a like attraction, I guess. You can have them grouping if you want them to group with you. This does scale off of range, so I don't know how this will do on this build. Yeah, to be expected. I mean, it grouped a little. I wouldn't recommend it with this build because it really doesn't want to because it doesn't have range. If you want grouping, you could switch classes, or I mean, sorry, these classes, whatever they're called, I forgot. Your focus tree. You can switch your focus tree if you want some grouping or increase your range. Oh, I already forgot what I had on it. Sorry, boys. No shit. That's no bueno. So, yeah, if you want grouping, you can put like the Nautilus on or Nautilus. Very good grouping. I'm not gonna lie, was it status duration? I lost it. I don't remember what I had on. Okay, so we'll refix that later. Sorry. But yeah, this build's pretty strong. If you guys want me to, I can post just me playing. This build should be able to easily take out level cap. I would watch out for certain factions. Oh, forgot to mention, you can put faction mods on your Nakana if you want. You can honestly swap out melee elementalists you can swap that out, or even your arcane or Riven if you don't have one. So do keep in mind everything in this build is very expensive, so this is not recommended for starters. But if you really want to build a Nakana, this is a very synergistic build, especially with Gauss. And honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I don't think you really need that much melee speed. This is another build I have with Raffle Advance with Ash. I don't think you really need. He does armor strip, so another very important thing about this game is armor stripping. It's not very important, but it does do let you do more damage. This build's not a very like damage focused build. It is damage. You do get good damage, but this build is just critical damage, I guess. You do good damage numbers, honestly. I don't even know what to say. It's just a solid around build. There's not much to it. I've never hit damage cap with this build, but I bet you can get it to. I mean, I've gotten hundreds of millions, so it is a very normal and let's say solid build. I'm not gonna lie to you. Uh, if you have a Riven and a pretty good one at that, you can build a very much better just normal Nakana with the better Riven's disposition. As this Riven gives it 109 critical damage. Again, Riven, very expensive. Probably the most expensive part of my build. But there you go. That's my Nakana build. I do use the glaive. If you guys saying, "Oh, the glaive's better," why not just use the glaive? Because I like katanas, man. And I'm not a twink. Uh, yeah, glaive or Nakana. I'd say Nakana's much cooler. It does better damage, honestly, I think. But there you go. There's your demonstration. Here, we'll do it one more time. I haven't actually been able to get good damage numbers on this build because it just kills them too quick. But I'm pretty sure you can do damage cap with this. If you, and I don't even think you need to change a lot of mods around to do damage cap. So there you go. There's my Nakana build again. There's the simulacrum test. And here you go. Good A's, everybody. Thank you for tuning in.